hard just to get half back. Used to work hard just to get half back. Get into it that way. I ain't coming through unless the back straight. I used to work hard just to get half back. Used to work hard just to get half back.
This is Fitness Wonders Brutal Hit Ladder Workout.
Ready? You good? You can't keep up with me.
I probably can't.
For the quick 3-minute warm-up, and we're going to follow it up with a 17-minute descending ladder style. Now you're not going to need any equipment for this routine, so let's go ahead and get started with our cardio warm-up.
You don't have to do all 17 minutes.
Our first exercise is going to be leg swings. We're going to be doing this for 30 seconds on each leg. Let's go ahead and start with that right leg first. Nice small range of motion to start out with, and then as you feel more comfortable with it, start increasing that range of motion. And this is a relatively quick motion. You want to try to really open that hip up as best you can, but remember, you always want to keep it under control. Don't swing out of control. You want to reach across with that left hand to your right foot to get that torso to rotate just a little bit, start warming up that core a little bit more. Got 5 seconds left. And switch sides. Do the same exact thing on that left leg. Start with a smaller range of motion and start working it bigger and bigger and bigger as you feel more comfortable with it. Again, reaching across with that right hand this time, down to that left foot, trying to get that torso to rotate just a little bit.
It's a dirty
You really supposed to reach?
And just 10 seconds left. We're going to switch to this next exercise here in just a second. We're doing a knee up rotation. So relatively slow motion. Switch over in 2 seconds. And switch it. So those knees are going to be coming up really nice and high. Bring that opposite elbow down to that opposite knee, rotating those shoulders as much as you can. You want to actually feel like you're trying to get that elbow to the outside of your knee. You want to really focus on driving that knee up nice and high, as well as rotating those shoulders as much as you possibly can. Get as much range of motion out of it as possible, and keep breathing normally. Got about 10 seconds left till we switch to the next exercise, which is going to be a squat with a toe touch kick.
Oh, damn,
Just a couple seconds left. And switch it. Nice deep squat. Bring one leg up, reach out towards those toes, squat down again, then bring that opposite leg up. Just keep alternating back and forth between those legs every single time you squat. Try to get a nice deep squat every single time. You want to try to get those hips down below those knees. Warm those knees up, warm that hip socket up. And you also want to get a nice stretch on that hamstring every single time, so make sure you're really reaching down towards that toe. Gonna switch off to the next exercise here in just a second. We're doing line jumps next. A couple seconds left, and switch it. Just imagine while you're doing this exercise, you're trying to get those feet up and over. Get a really tall log.
I'm about to go in the hallway.
You're trying to let those feet touch the ground for as short a period of time as possible before jumping back over to the other side. Just keep moving as quickly as you can, driving those knees up as high as you can. And remember, this is our warm-up, so we're trying to get that heart rate up. We're trying to get that core temperature up. So keep pushing through it.
Got a few more seconds and then switch to regular jumping jacks. So that last exercise, we're going for 1 minute straight through. And switch it up. Those arms and legs going. Snap those arms down, those legs together at the same time. Then bring those legs apart. Those arms come over.
Yeah, shit. Working out with your me? Deandra, she got me working out with her. Woo! Keep up, boy! Shit, excuse me. Got me all fucked up. I'm trying to.
You see that? Tell him to call you back. All right, I'll call you back in a minute. She trying to keep me going. I'll call you. You gonna be up for a minute? All right, I'll call you back. All right, bye.
Part is those arms come up over your head. You're trying to keep those arms relatively straight. Keep that shoulder socket nice and contracted. Keep those core muscles contracted. Those legs should be nice and solid. All those muscles contracted to that thigh and that hamstring. Just keep this motion going. Nice, smooth, fluid motion. Trying to keep it fast. Bringing that heart rate up. Going to be nice and warm. Possibly even sweating by the time you're done.
Come on, big man. He's doing jumping jacks. Yes, he does just workout. He really is, bro.
And we're almost done. Just 10 seconds left. Keep pushing through it. Keep those arms nice and straight. Motion nice and controlled. We're almost there.
He can't even.
And let it relax. All right, we're going to go ahead and get ready for our HIIT workout.
Put your
Hey,
hands on the
We're
Daddy.
doing
breeze.
4 exercises straight through in a group. Each one we're doing for 60 seconds, then 50, then 40, then 30, then 20, then 10.
Alright.
You get a 10-second rest in between each one of those groups.
Okay, yes.
So we're going
Fuck
to start with
you.
our first one, the flutter kicks. 1 minute straight through. And start them up. So you're going to start out with that flutter kick
We ain't
motion with
gotta
those
do
feet,
it.
kicking those feet front to
Because
back.
you need to
Then
catch
you're going
your
to pause with them in the center, squat down really nice and low, and then start that flutter kick motion again with that opposite foot forward. So it's going to be 2 kicks, and then squat down in the middle,
Yeah,
and
you
2
been
kicks
knocked me
again,
out
squat
by
in the
that.
middle again. Just keep it going.
Yeah, I
Trying to
quit.
get as deep of a squat every single time as you can,
ain't
and
gotta
trying
do
to
it.
move those feet in that flutter kick motion as quickly as you can. Now we're just about halfway down. We've got just over 30 seconds left. So keep that motion going.
Squat every single time as you can and try to move those feet in that flutter kick motion as quickly as you can. Now we're just about halfway down. We've got just over 30 seconds left. So keep that motion going.
Burpees next. Remember, no rest.
I still know how to do my boxing shit. I
We
still.
about to do
Strong.
burpees.
We're moving to high knees
Hold on.
next. No break.
I mean, high
We're gonna
knees,
start you up
whatever
in
knees.
2 seconds.
What is
And
that?
switch it. Drive those knees up really nice and high. You want to get those knees to at least
gotta
hip
start
height,
again.
higher if you can. Trying to move those
He's
feet up and
trying to
down
kill
as
me.
quickly as you possibly can. Trying to let that foot touch the ground for as short a period of time as possible. Now I know high knees are rough and you're going to be panting like
High
crazy by the
knees,
time
high
you're done.
knees.
But keep pushing yourself through it. Burn as many calories as you possibly can. You got about 40 seconds left.
40 seconds. God damn.
40 seconds. God damn.
I'm running for the police. Them motherfuckers caught my ass. Hey, I ain't stopped yet. I got my feelings on safety and my legs all
And
wavy.
that's 15 seconds. That's 3/4 of the way done. We are almost finished. Keep those knees going. Remember, keep driving them up. You want those knees at least hip height. Try to keep
Almost
driving them
got
up.
it.
You got about
Come on,
5
you can
seconds
do it.
left. We're switching to burpees next. Remember,
We
no
ain't
rest.
doing them burpees.
And switch it right into
Yeah.
those burpees. Out.
Ain't doing them burpees.
He's trying to kill me. Hit that bitch.
Lean on
My
something.
daughter's trying to kill me.
Let's do some boxing. You cannot.
My shoulder's fucked up.
Mine is too.
This one, my right one. I can't push my whole weight on it. Cause I'm like 215.
Boxing workout.
Boxing workout. Oh, we can do it.
Wait a minute. Alright.
Excedrin sees your relentless pounding
Oh, right there,
no
you.
one else can.
Okay,
It's why we
yeah.
focus only
Don't
on
hit me
techniques.
for real.
I ain't gonna
Nothing
hit you
works
for real.
faster.
Yeah, I
We
know
see your
good.
pain and what's possible without it. Excedrin Extra Strength.
Peter Burnett out with Milan Costic, the founder of Prevail Boxing.
Thanks, man. Today we're going to go through a boxing and conditioning workout, so I hope you guys are ready to punch it out. All right, guys, we're going to start off with some arm circles, so hands reaching out to the side, everyone forward. We're going to
You
go for
ready?
about 15 seconds.
Come on, come on.
Make sure we're preparing those shoulders. Feet are shoulder width apart, cores engaged.
Ready?
Nice. Good.
Forward
From
or
here, we're
back?
going to flip our palms
Forward.
up, and we're going to go reverse,
Backwards.
other direction now. So we're hitting both directions.
Oh, I feel the cracks in my shoulder.
There we go.
Already. Oh,
The more you feel it, the more you need it.
Yeah.
All right? Good. All right, from here, guys, we're going to step forward and lunge. So we're going to have our fingers interlocked. We're going to step forward with our left foot. We're going to lunge forward, reach our palms up to the ceiling, taking our time, and then coming back. As you guys are coming back, make sure you push
I
off
can't do
hard
all
with
that
front
shit.
foot.
Yes, you
And
can.
then we're working
No, I
both
can't.
legs, getting a nice stretch through the chest and through our hips. Good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bring it awesome. One more on each side.
That would have won me on worse.
Yeah, you got it.
Good. And from here, guys, we're going to go to the floor. We're going to go Spider-Man mountain climber. So that means we're going to have our right foot by our right hand. We're going to go 3 mountain climbers. So 1, 2, 3.
Hey, you don't have me hurting like a motherfucker tomorrow.
Right heel. You want to make sure that your stance is staggered. Staggered meaning I don't want my feet in alignment going this way. So I'm going to step out to my right heel off the ground, and I'm going to push my hips back like I'm sitting into a chair. Awesome. Very nice, guys. From here, right hand's going to come up, touching the face. Arm is against the body. This is our shield. Left hand is going to be out front. So this is our first line of defense. Second line of defense. From here, we should be balanced enough where we can move our head. We can step away, step in, and most importantly, we can throw all our punches, all right? So, first punch that we're going to learn today, guys, is called the jab. It's our left hand, and it's going to go straight out and come straight back. You'll notice that when I throw this punch, we're rotating the fist, and I'm also getting rotation through my shoulders.
I
So this is our jab, also known as the 1. All right, straight out, straight back. Good. Now, when I say go, I want you guys to throw the jab. Not too hard, just out and back.
You need to be doing it.
Ready? And go.
I know how to fight.
And straight back to the chin.
I do too.
Look.
So they're already doing this. A nice little exhale with each punch. So you're making that noise. And back. Ready? And go. Good. Go.
There you go.
Nice. Second punch that we're going to learn today is the cross. It's going to be our backhand. So we're going to go straight out and come straight back to the chin. You'll notice that when I'm throwing this punch, I'm rotating my hips and pivoting my back foot.
You
turn
your feet a little bit.
You put your feet into it.
Straight back.
Yeah,
nice
but
and easy.
no, you turn your feet. Yes, you do. I know. I've been in boxing before.
Look. This is how you do
We're not
it.
looking for perfection. We just want to get a little bit better.
Then you get your most powerful
Hand coming back
Yeah,
to the chin,
like
rotating
that.
your hips, make sure
You
that
don't
balance.
keep your feet
Ready,
like
and
this.
go.
You
And
twist.
go.
I know. I did this before.
Look. You put it like this. Then you can't get knocked out.
But we doing what they do.
When I say
We
go,
not.
I want you guys from the
I know what you're talking about. I done did this
and you're
before.
going to throw the 1, 2, and after
I
you
did
throw the 1,
that
2,
throw the one,
right back
two.
to the bounce. All right? So this is where we're at. Ready? And go. Plant the feet. 1, 2. Right back to the bounce. Hands stay up. Core's engaged. Core engaged means I'm flexing my abdomen, and this is what I'm activating as I'm rotating and throwing these punches. Okay? Ready? And go. Jab cross. Good. And go. Bop, bop.
Come on.
Good. All the way out.
And
Make
go.
sure you guys are rotating your fists.
Bop, 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 bop.
Hey, you trying to pick me up, bro.
And go. Good. So now, guys, we're going to add a progression, all right? Leilani here, she's going to be modifying a lot of the exercises that we do. So if you need an alternative that's a little bit more simple, please feel free to go along with her. For the people that want to take it to the next step, we're literally going to step forward. As I throw my jab, I'm going to step with my left foot. As I throw my cross, I'm going to step with my right foot, reset, and step back, all right? So we're bouncing, and go. Step, step, reset. Good. Bouncing, and go. Step, step, reset. Excellent. So in boxing, a lot of times, our opponent isn't going to stand there for us to hit them, right? So we've got to coordinate our hands and feet together to chase them.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
So we've got to coordinate our hands and feet together to chase them
Down, and then
He
reset.
ran
All
into
right?
the door.
And go. 1, 2.
That's how you do it,
Go.
though.
Bop, bop.
I'm drinking
And
now.
back.
You know
Nice. Go. Excellent. Go. Good. Make sure that you guys are rotating that back hip because that's what
Look. Then you cross over.
Ready? And
Then
go.
you get your partner.
Nice.
Your
So now
opponent.
we're going to take it a step further.
You
We're
step.
going to go 4 punches. So I'm going to go 1,
This way.
2, 1,
Then you
2,
come back this
and
way.
then I'm going to reset.
You
Ready?
don't know which way
And
you
go.
coming. You know what I'm
1,
saying?
2, 1, 2, reset. And again, we're focusing on progress. So every repetition that we do, we're just trying to get a little bit better
Watch.
and not worrying about doing it
I've
exactly.
been in boxing before. He act like I don't know
I
that.
know.
Bop, 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 bop.
I know. Look. Okay, look.
One more time.
All right, show me what you got.
Bop, bop.
Okay, look.
Good.
You left-handed. You
Next
right.
portion, guys, we're going to add the step back cross.
1, 2.
So now I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to step
By your
backwards,
feet up.
and I'm going to throw my
Don't
elbow.
come towards
All
me,
right?
just stay along.
So that's going to be
1, 2.
almost our entire combo. Ready?
1, 2.
From the bounce.
Wait.
1,
Wait
2,
till I
1, 2.
say it, okay?
Step back.
No, you don't do it. You
That's
don't do it
bouncing
like
as soon
that.
as
Yes, you do.
No, that's how you get beat.
What?
Ready?
No.
And go.
This is
1, 2,
not-
1,
we not
2.
fighting for
Step
real.
back. 2. Good.
One. Okay, hold your hand up for me. Tell me one thing.
Yeah. So just
One,
keeping it
two.
at the forefront of your mind, that goes a
One,
long
two.
way. So you don't have to do it perfect
One,
every time,
two.
but we just want to be aware
One,
and see
two.
where we can
No.
improve each time.
No.
Ready?
You gotta throw your hands towards me.
1, 2. Back.
1, 2.
Good.
1.
Come on,
Last
you.
portion of the combo of the day.
Come on.
All right?
Snap
You're gonna
out
step
of it.
back,
Come on.
Cross, jab, cross. So it's a 1, 2,
1, 2.
1, 2. Step
1,
back.
2.
2, 1, 2.
1, 2.
All right.
3.
So we're bouncing.
3.
And again, if you guys
Come
need
here.
to
Yeah.
follow along with
That's
it.
what
Yeah, this one right here.
1,
This is the
2.
Big Daddy. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Come
Step
on.
back.
What are you
2,
telling
1,
me to do?
2.
1, 2,
And that's
3?
it.
Or just 1, 2?
1, 2, 3.
Ready? And go.
1,
Well, let's do it slow first so you can get the groove up because you don't know what you're doing.
And bouncing.
Ready?
1.
Break, guys. All right. Nice
No,
work.
no, no, no.
Nice work, guys. So
One,
that's
two,
our first boxing section.
Bring it.
So now that we're
Don't
warmed
bring it
up,
all the way down.
we're gonna do
Just
something a little
enough
bit
to
to
where
get
I
the
can
heart
come
rate
to
up.
hit it.
All right. So
Ready?
we're gonna go
1, 2,
a little bit of a
3.
Tabata circuit. Tabata
1,
means
2,
20 seconds
3.
of work, 10 seconds
1,
of
2,
recovery,
3.
and we're gonna attack.
You're
the
going
upper
too
body.
low.
Our first
All right,
exercise,
I'm
guys,
right
we're gonna
here.
down push-up position.
Ready?
All right.
Throw your
So,
hands towards
We're
me.
starting
Just
off
go
with
towards
shoulder
me.
taps from the push-up
1,
position.
1, 2.
So we want to be here.
Bring
back
it
flat,
3 up a
okay?
little bit.
Stabilizing through the core, tapping
For real, I'm
shoulder
dead
to shoulder.
serious.
All right.
Come on.
We're gonna go
1,
for
2,
20 seconds
3.
and
1, 2.
make sure that again we're stabilizing through the core, trying
Just
not
let
to
me
let the
get
hips
it.
move.
Just let me
All
hit
right?
it. Just don't move it. Don't try to find my face.
Feet wider.
Feet wider is
Ready?
easier, or you can even do these
1,
on your
2.
knees. All right. We
No,
got
I
about
think
5
it's
more seconds.
1,
You're doing
2.
awesome.
No.
Very nice.
No. For real.
Way to earn that break. All right, so in order to earn that break,
They ain't
we
even
really
nothing
got to
like
sprint for those 20 seconds, and then
For
we
real,
have 10
ain't nothing
seconds to
like
recover.
that. Wait,
So
you're
a lot of
right-handed,
boxing
right?
is going to be sprint
right-handed.
intervals. All right. Next exercise,
Okay.
we're going to go push-ups. All right.
Here's what-
20 seconds. Ready? And
Yes.
go.
Look. I'm making.
When you're doing the push-ups, I want you to imagine that you're pushing
Look.
down and exploding up.
Ready?
This
Hold on, let me move your bag.
Back flat.
This explosive
Coordination.
hand.
Oh, yeah.
This head.
Oh, yeah. And break. All right, boom. Shake out those arms.
Shake out.
We earned this 10-second
Okay,
break.
then
All right.
just say
This
I'm.
next exercise is going to be push-up pulses. So we're going to stay low to the ground. All right, same thing. Back is flat.
Look, you
We're
use
staying
this.
low, bouncing.
It's your daggone block.
All right.
That's your block. That's your hit.
Oh, we're already starting. Okay.
And this is
So
not
when I throw a
Sometimes you gotta
punch,
chase the
you
greatness
knock
down, you
it
know?
away.
Yeah.
So,
Stay nice and low.
Okay.
3,
Ready?
2, and 1. All right. We're going to sit back, shake it out. We're going to run
No,
it
no,
one
no,
more
no.
time.
I'm
All right, so
Look,
we're doing 3
look.
minutes total work. All right, we're
Don't
starting
get your
off.
feet
Shoulder
too-
taps. Remember,
Look.
stabilize through the
Your
core.
feet too
Try to
far
keep your
apart.
hips parallel to the
My
ground.
feet is
We're
not.
starting in 3, 2, and 1.
There goes over there.
It's a matter of how fast I'm tapping. No. I think the most important thing is where you're getting your stability from.
Yeah, so
Right?
you got it.
You
Yeah.
should feel it in your
You
core.
got Uh-huh. Now switch over.
hands and shoulders.
Now switch over. Now what you gonna do?
And break.
Hey, look, you
All right,
still do the
push-ups
same
next.
thing.
10-second breather.
Same thing,
Shake it
same
out.
thing.
We're really attacking
Same
the upper
thing.
body in this sequence. So hopefully
thing.
everyone's feeling
Jay.
that.
Feels attacked.
Same thing.
Hold on.
Push-ups, here we go.
Still love you. Still love you.
Keep your dress.
Full range of motion. And again, you can do these from your knees. But most importantly, try to stay moving. Exhale on the way up. And break, guys. 10-second breather. Doing great.
Not
One,
tonight.
20 seconds spread left.
Me
Let's
tired.
do those push-up pulses.
Who's that?
Let's try and get
I ain't tired.
50.
Feels
All
strong.
right.
Let's go.
Here we go. And pulse it out.
I'm so 50. All right. Here we go. And pulse it out.
Anybody
Keep
living
that
up
back
under y'all?
flat. Hustling for the muscle. You might start to feel a little something in your arms. That means you're doing it right. Good. 5 more seconds.
Nah. I'm using my right hand now.
And
Now you get
excellent. All right, shake it out. You guys
That's
are
what
awesome.
you do.
So for our second portion, I'm gonna actually bring up
see
Coach
me
Rob.
switch up.
All right.
You
So I brought
switch
Coach
up.
Rob with me from Prevail.
Because
We're gonna be focusing
you see me,
this next
I'm
portion
trying to use
on
my
working on
hand
our
as
hooks
a jab.
and slips.
So I can
So
come
the
out.
hook. If we're actually sparring each other, if my opponent decides to put his guards up close like this, so I can't hit him with the jab cross, which is what we just learned, I'm gonna go around his guard and hook from the side. All right? So you'll notice that when I
Keep
throw
that
my
hand
hook,
ready to go. Don't
I'm
have it
pivoting
too
and
close.
rotating my hip
Because
and my
I can hit
foot
your hand
with the punch.
Your hand can hit you in the
Boom
face.
and bang. All right.
knock your
Thank you,
ass
Coach.
out.
But they tell you keep
So,
your hands in
The
front of your
power
face.
comes when we use
But-
our entire
no.
body. It's not about big arms. It's not about a big
You
chest.
keep it.
It's about using your legs,
Right.
your core, your
You know,
back,
that
and
far.
working in unison. All right?
Look,
So we're
look.
going to start off nice and easy. Again,
Hit me.
good boxing stance.
Hit,
My
hit.
back heel off the ground. Hands are up nice and high.
It's not going
From here,
to
what we're
go
going to do is
back
we're
on
going
it
to
too
pivot our back
far.
foot, rotating our hips
But
and shoulders.
if
And what
I'm
we're doing is we're
if
setting
I'm right
ourselves
here,
up so that we can
if
generate
I'm right
power
here,
with our
look,
left hook.
your hand
Now, when I'm
gonna
throwing my
hit
hook,
me. You
elbows
might
back to
knock
90
me out
degrees, thumb
with
is
your
facing up,
punch.
backhand up, nice
With
and
your
high.
hit.
From here, we're going to reset. All right? So
I know how to
I want
do it.
everybody in the bounce. Okay? When I say go, you're going to plant your feet, you're going to rotate your hips, and throw that left hook, then back to the bounce, so I know that we're ready. All right? Ready? Bang, go.
See,
Plant
you
the
got
feet.
me there.
Bang.
I'm
Back
next
to
to
the
this
bounce.
table.
Yeah.
It's small in here.
And go.
Come on.
Boom. And back to the bounce. And the reason I'm having you guys do it to my command is so that you have to stay ready the entire time. So you have to be present and you have to be focused, just like you would have to be if you were boxing, right? So my opponent wouldn't stand there for me
combination, bro.
and hit me, right? It's true.
Yeah, now wait.
Good.
So when I see the opportunity, I have a
When
split
you
second
see-
to react. And that's what we're doing
I
here.
did not even do
Bam.
it.
And right
My
back.
finger hurt. I'm broke. I know I'm broke. but
Right back.
I ain't worried.
And go. Right back. Nice, guys. And one more. Go. Good. So now we're going to work the inverse. All right? That was our left hook. Now we're going to work the right
You
hook.
slipped over.
So from here, we're going
You
to
see you
bounce.
slipped
When I
over?
say go,
Yeah.
plant the
You
feet.
hit me
We're going
over.
to dip down.
You ain't
Right
got
hook.
me.
Right back to the bounce.
Then you keep
From here.
going.
And go. Hop. Bang. Good. And go. Hop. Go. Hop.
And see if somebody pressing you.
Close to the
See
table.
if somebody pressing you. Go for the big blows.
Yeah. I don't think how many.
Good.
No.
This
Look.
We're going to add a double
If
slip.
somebody,
to it.
if
So
somebody
slip
got you this
is
close,
basically a head movement
They like
that makes my opponent miss
Yeah.
when they're attacking me.
Yeah.
All right. So if they go their jab, I'm going to move my
That's
head out of the
it.
way, left,
That's gonna
and then
keep
to the
your
right for
body
the
off.
cross.
That's gonna
So we're going to
keep
do two
you off
movements. We're going to go
Because
to our right,
once you get
and
the
then to our
body-
left. I'm pivoting my back foot so I can
You
stay nice
can't-
and balanced, and I'm
what
keeping my
is
hands
that?
up high. All right.
Your
So
body
here,
goes down
plant your
when
feet
your
for this
head
one, and when I
is
say
hurt.
go,
You know
to
what
the
I'm
right,
saying? Your head
to the
ain't gonna-
left, reset.
head ain't gonna
All right,
hold
ready?
you.
And go. Good. Keep those hands up nice and high, and go.
Teach your ass.
Good. Ready?
MMA.
Go.
you don't want me in that.
Very nice.
Boy.
want me in that.
I tell you what. I tell you what.
Okay, we gonna MMA
To
too?
the right and
Can I
left
put you in the
first,
leg
okay?
lock?
So
Leg
right,
lock?
then left. Ready? Go.
Come on.
Good.
Get
Go. Good. Go. Nice. All right,
I
guys.
wouldn't
So let's
talk
add.
about that way.
Let's
I don't
add to
know
that.
how
You
to
guys
do
are
it.
doing awesome, so we're just gonna keep building it up. All right.
She
So
do
here
the
we're gonna
arm. I know how
slip,
she do
slip,
it too.
left
Do it.
hook, right hook. All right. You guys up for that?
And I know your back.
Let's do it. Ready? And we're
I know,
gonna be
I'm talking
bouncing.
about the one on
Go.
my feet.
Plant the feet. Slip. Slip. Bam.
Now, let me see your arm.
Back to bouncing, so I know you're ready. Ready? Go. Ha ha. Bang. Bang.
Like that.
Good.
Nah,
And go.
That'll break his arm.
Your leg's supposed to be up under some kind of way.
Go.
That'll break your arm. I know how to do all that.
You want me to show you the figure four?
Hell no.
No, I ain't gonna do it
Good
for
guys.
real.
We're gonna go 30 seconds.
Look,
All
lay
hooks.
down.
You go
No,
at your
I'm
own
good.
pace.
I ain't gonna.
I'm good, Playboy.
With
No,
each
no,
hook.
no,
So
just
every time
lay
I come
down.
out,
Yeah, I just-
I'm gonna try and improve
Lay
it.
down.
1%
No.
every time.
No.
I ain't gonna do
Whether it's
it
just
for real.
I know, but
speed,
still.
power,
I don't
keeping the
think
hand
try
up,
to.
something. All right, go at your own pace. Ha, boom, ha.
You got me.
You'll notice I'm using my entire body.
Wait,
That's
boy.
my punch. Good. And break, guys. Nice work.
Ooh, I got you. Got you, boy.
Yes, you guys are crushing it. We're gonna go into
You want something too, little girl?
3-minute plyometric conditioning. All right? For the first minute, guys, we're going to go squat thrust. The goal, the challenge is to hit 20 squat
Here we go.
thrusts in 1 minute.
Here we go.
Anna, would you mind demonstrating that perfect squat thrust? All right.
I thought he was going to pick me
Down
up.
push-up position for the feet, jumping up at the top. So
He
this is
end
a
up
full
going to
body
give up his
plyometric
crap.
movement, which is meant to be
Ernie's
explosive
over on the bed.
and helping you develop your cardio and your ability to kind of hop off the line and throw a powerful punch as well.
What are you
All right?
doing?
So it's great for boxing. It's super challenging, but we love taking on challenges. All right. So we've got.
Come
we're
on,
gonna go 10
Nevaeh.
seconds. We've got 1 minute to do as many as we can. A modification. You can start off simple with squats. If that ends up being a little bit too easy, you can do a walk back and then just walk right back up. All right. We got 1 minute. 20 is the challenge, and go.
Woo! This ain't new to me, boy. This ain't new to me, girl.
I got you. Get it.
Come on.
Get it. Get it, girl.
Pop.
Get it. Look, you got it. You got it. Get it. Hey, you got it. Hey, look, hit it. You got it. You got it. Look, hit it.
I'm liking those hooks right now. Better than me.
That's about 20 right there.
Come
I don't know about you guys. Okay. And break, guys. All right. We're going to go straight into minute number 2. The challenge is 50 jumping jacks. Let's
I
get it.
got boy for me.
We're going all the way up, all the way up, all the way down. Everything we do, 100%. Again, if you guys need a modification at home, follow Leilani right there with the step jacks.
I'm not holding you. Baby.
Now it's important to know when you guys are doing this, you want to keep the heels off the ground, so we stay on the balls of the feet.
What's wrong with you?
Let me turn these feet off.
Guys, come on, please. Sorry, I was
All right. You're going faster than me. You're good.
What's wrong with you, girl?
my arms.
There we go.
Hey!
Finish that over here.
Hey!
10 seconds left. Let's get it.
I like the countdown.
5 more seconds. I'm just going to go the whole time because I didn't count.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Make it feel bad back here, Milan.
We're back now. From here, guys, we're going to go 50 reps, forward and back. Again, we actually want to cover distance as we're hopping. Forward and back, keeping the hands up. 50 times. Yeah. Legitimate, practical boxing skills. If you want to take your boxing knowledge to the next level.
Yeah.
So these are great fundamentals that will help set you up for success.
Woo!
We got less than 20 seconds left.
Woo!
Moving back, hands up. And if you guys want an extra challenge, you guys can go through this workout a second time and work with your right side forward, trying to build coordination on your non-dominant side. And if you really, really want to take it another step, you can do this workout with hand weights.
She should be getting off in a minute.
Even 5 pounds. All right? And break, guys.
I'm not putting you down, girl. Cool down.
Crush it.
Yes.
Easy, let's get it. Only got 1 step left.
Putting in that work. Putting in that work.
There we go.
She been climbing the
For
back.
section number 3, we're going to be going over uppercuts and weaves. So, Coach Lowe, will you come up?
Coach Lowe.
First, we're going to cover when we use the uppercut, right? So, my opponent, if they put their hands up like this, maybe the straight punches aren't working, they're ready on the side, so I can't throw my hooks. I'm going to go straight up the middle, and that's where we use the uppercut, all right? So when I throw my uppercut, a couple of details. I'm going to rotate my fist so my palm is facing me, and you'll notice that my elbow and my fist are in alignment, okay? I want to come straight up the middle, and then reset. Pivoting the hips, rotating the shoulders, boom, and boom. Those are my uppercuts. The other element that we're going to be working right now is the weave. So if Lawrence throws his left hook at me, I'm going to scoop underneath, making him miss, keeping my eyes up and seeing if I've got a punch, or if another punch is coming at me, and I've got to weave the other direction and throw my punches right. All right? So from here, we're in a good boxing stance, and then we're going to add our bounce. We're going forward and back. All right? First,
There you go. I got you here.
and we're gonna weave and weave. All right.
Look,
Ready?
I ain't gonna
We're
pick
bouncing,
you up.
and we're gonna weave to our right, to our left, back to the bounce. Ready? And go to the right and to the left and bounce. So to simplify the movement that we're doing, we're just making a big U with our head, going to the right, to the left, trying to stay as balanced as we can. Because
To the
from
right,
that balance, from
to the
this
left,
movement, we're
and
creating an
back.
opportunity to counterpunch. And go to the right, to the left. So now,
Look,
we're
I
going to
don't
add the
wanna hold
punches when I
you.
say go. We're going to weave to our right, to our left. We're going to throw our left
To our right,
and
to
right
our left,
uppercut
then
back to our
bounce.
bounce.
To the right,
All right.
to the
You
left,
guys breathing
then
back
bounce.
there. It's a good thing. All right, ready? Go. Weave to your right, to your left, uppercut, uppercut. Good exhale back there. And go. Weave to your right, to your left.
I'll put you there. Yep.
Right back to the bounce. And go. To your right,
Dog got
to
a
your
lot of shit
left.
in that motherfucking
Good.
Suitcase.
And go. Right, left.
To the right, to the left,
Good,
then
guys.
bounce.
Now, this time,
To the
whatever
right,
number I call out, I
to
want
the
you guys to have
left,
your feet planted
then
for
back.
this one. You're going to throw that number of uppercuts. So if I say 2, left, right. If I say 4, left, right, left, right. All right?
Ooh-wee.
Everybody understand? All right, let's get this. Ready?
Yeah, it would have been messed up right there.
Remember, we're going to start with the left hand first for this one. And 6. Good. And 4. Good. 2.
Ooh, it's so.
10.
That's where you come in on first. When you see where they ain't blocking nothing,
2.
keep coming.
If I say 1, it's just going to be the left. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 3. Good.
Catch.
All right, guys. Now we're going to add a weave to it. So whenever I count, I want a weave to the right, to the left,
And you already
and
had
that
me.
number of uppercuts. All right?
You would have lost your breath.
Ready? And 2.
Now,
To your right, to
You
your
had
left,
the hardest punch because you had the straight away.
4.
Where I was
To the
coming
right,
around.
to the left. Ha, 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 ha. Coming straight up the middle, right past our chin and focusing on the recoil down. Ready?
I'm bumping into this stuff. Smiling here.
Ready?
To the right,
Reach to your right, to your left.
then
1, 2. Good.
to the right,
6.
to the left,
Right.
then back.
Left. 2. 1. Ha. Good.
Ooh-wee.
2.
I would have had you because you came straight to me.
1.
Hey,
Reach to your
straight to
right,
me.
to your left. Left uppercut. Good. All right, guys. We're going to go 30-second
I'm
shoe
different.
shine challenge. What that means is we're going to plant our feet. We're going to go as fast as we can with these uppercuts. And we're going to get all of that. 30 seconds.
And I was looking at the baby then. You got me on that one. That was cheap.
Remember, we're going to come all the way
I
over
thought
the past
she
our
was
chin.
finding out
14
the dang
gauge.
on the
Feel it, coach.
Y'all got my legs tight. Come on.
Take a break.
All right.
Remember, speed kills. All right, so that's what we're working on here. Everybody's tired. So champions push through that tiredness, right? We get to the next level. 5 seconds. I want you to go as fast as you can. Right here. 3, 2,
That's what I'm
and
talking
1.
about.
Nice
When
work.
first come in,
Good job.
drop
Good
that.
job. Go ahead and
Drop
grab the mat.
Tiring.
Let's grab the mat.
Look,
Finish with a little
look,
bit
drop.
forward. So you are
Drop
back at
it.
home.
Look,
If you
look.
need a mat, go and grab one. Thank you so much.
You're right-handed.
All right.
So when the person trying to back you up,
All right.
Switch
We got
up.
a nice little 5-minute core finish.
Bam.
And then we're out of here. All right.
because you
You
had
guys
me
are
right
doing
there.
great. Let's cross
So that was
our
coming in
left
on it.
ankle over our right knee. We're going to put our left hand out. We're doing crossover crunches. Bring our right elbow to our left knee for 30 seconds. Big twist. Try and connect the two if you can.
Yeah.
Exhaling on your way up.
Come on.
Very good.
Come on. Yeah, body.
Ooh, really trying to connect to it. Push me to that next level. I was thinking of
Body.
There we go.
Body.
It does.
I
And
wish
this
we
is
had
how
a
we
body
develop that
like
rotational
that.
power for our punches.
Yeah.
So if you want a real knockout punch, you need a strong core. All right. From here, guys, we're gonna lift our left leg straight up, taking both hands and reaching up for a toe. All